That giant cat head on the cattail noodles is impressive.
It is. Shame it's not Eldoon's noodles, though.
Be kind of funny if there was a person in there who looked like him.
Yeah.
Like he just changed it up to go where the noodles were.
Yeah.
The noodles, where the customers were. What's the little boy with the block of tofu? I don't know that story. Child offers you a block of tofu. He's actually a demon.
This is how we get tofu in Resident Evil 2.
The little red scarfy collar thing.
On the QB?
QB? That's not the word. Kitsune.
Kitsune. Right. I already told you! I'm a lawyer assigned to the case! I need to study the crime scene, so if you would just please tell me where Kyubi Manor is... You can't fool me! You're just some delinquent high school student playing hooky. You stupid pig-headed... This attorney's badge isn't just for show, you know. It's like I just found Miss Athena. Oh, looks like I just found Miss Athena Sykes. Why won't you believe me? Don't expect me to defend you in court if you ever get arrested. Well, I'm the one who usually does the arresting, so... Say, shouldn't you be getting back to school? I already told you! I'm a lawyer, not a student! Are you sure? That's it. Enough of your lies. You're coming with me. Ah! Get your hands off of me! Uh-oh.
Oh no. I was just gonna say this would be funnier as a scene in an anime.
What the?
Think you can watch out for the bystanders next time? Whoops! The way her amulet changes is pretty fun. It's a little robot. It's great. It's called Widget.
It speaks when she does something, gets her in trouble sometimes.
Yeah.
You think someone's a dickhead silently. It'll just go, hey dickhead!
I think so. But the police officer's out cold. I am so sorry. I do that when people suddenly grab me. It's like a reflex or something.
Is she related to,
I mean, you know what? I hip toss people. Well, that wasn't a hip toss, but you know, I throw people when they grab me too. Girl's gotta defend herself.
What's her name? Susato.
Susato? Yeah, that's the Susato takedown.
Yeah.
So Athena Sykes is the long-lost Susato descendant after all, not the phase.
Yeah. Oh, I'm too full after that bar. I forgot there's protein bars and not the soup.
A reflex. Sounds more like a felony. You're Athena Sykes, I take it. Yeah, that would be me. And you are? I'm Apollo Justice. I work at the Wright Anything Agency. The Wright Anything Agency? What a fishy-sounding name.
You work there too.
Bitch, I am your senpai. It's a long story, but it is a law office among other things. Didn't Mr. Wright explain it to you? Oh, right! That right! I'm mixing all my voices up. Oh, right! That right! So then, you must be... Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you! I could say the same thing to you. Well, here I am. Now, how about telling me a little bit about yourself? Mr. Wright didn't really tell me much. As always. Of course. Feel free to ask away. Yep, that's your attorney's badge, all right. Its dull, grimy look makes me think of all the courtroom battles you've faced so far. I hope mine will look like that someday.
That'd make her angry.
Look out, legal world! Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to go. Actually, I just haven't polished it lately. Maybe I should keep that to myself. No need to deflate her dreams about work just yet. We give her flowers, does she? Sorry, Apollo. Nothing's coming to mind. Give me an hour and I'll have it analyzed psych style. I'll get started on it right now. No need for that. I was just wondering. Boo.
Oh, is she gonna say the same thing about everything else?
Yeah.
Aw.
I do like this version of her theme song, though. It's very jaunty. So, Athena, I hear you just passed the bar. That's right! And here's my shiny new badge to prove it! Isn't it beautiful? Oh, so you must be a bit younger than me. A bit more than you might think, in fact.
Her teeth, like they're outside of her mouth.
I'm only 18! Too old for Japan.
He's 18 and he's...
I think he's like 22 or something. Oh,
we can't check.
as always, we're not on the fucking court record. For unknown reasons.
Ever get a feeling like something's crawling on you and you're looking at it, there's nothing crawling, but you can still feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the body just gives you creepy crawly tingles for no reason.
Yeah, it's like there's definitely a spider on your leg and I'm looking at it going, no.
No, there's not.
No, there is not. There's not even a hair.
18? How in the world did you become a lawyer at that age?
Someone's never heard of Francis.
Stop using the brain cell! I skipped a few grades while I was the exchange student in Europe. That is their way out of everything.
Yeah.
They went to... Europe is so good at crafting lawyers that everywhere else just sucks.
Yeah. You go there and they go, hey, you don't need the rest of school, be a lawyer.
Yeah. Oh. And I got my license to practice law while I was over there. All I can say is, wow. She must be a genius or something. Yeah.
He's way behind in his attorney time, you know?
Franziska looks at her and goes, ah, foolish fool with the foolishly foolish trinkets that glows like the foolishly foolish trinket that it is.
I thought you were going to call her a foolish ancient hag or something.
I know. Franziska's mean, she's not cruel.
But damn lie, she whips people.
With love. And I'm still waiting.
It's so funny, Franziska whipped Athena, and Athena just whipped her hair, like Shantae style. Take that!
just walks up Bianca Belair style and just slaps her in the... just smacks her with it and just crack. And that is one long-ass ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
I do like her hair also has this like crescent moon thing going on with it.
Mm-hmm.
I also studied analytical psychology. Thought it might help me be a better lawyer.
It's a computer program. It does it for you.
Psychology helps her be a better lawyer? How exactly does that work? Apollo, you have a bracelet that lets you call out people's, like, tics when they speak.
Mm. You use magic.
Yeah!
And you question psychology.
Right? She's just doing what you do without the magic.
Yeah.
Science just...
Imagine not realizing why psychology would be good while talking to, like, criminals or...
Like your clients or anything. Yeah. So, tell me about our client. What are they like? Oh, right. You haven't met him yet. Well... Oh, we're just transitioning out of that.
Okay.
Oh, man, that about sums it up.
She gets scared from the flashback.
I think he's more worried about his daughter than himself.
Aww.
What a wonderful father. Oh, wait, are you crying? I'm not crying. There was something in my eye. Oh, tears.
I was gonna say that. I'm telling you, I wrote these games and then lost my memory.
You were drugged and bumped on the head.
Yeah.
Moving right along. Let's get down to business. I do not see the Huns. Helping our client is priority number 1. So Athena, you mentioned studying psychology? That's right. I've always wanted to bring analytical psychology into the courtroom. The power of psychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system. Well, I hope it lasts longer than the fucking jurist system.
Yeah. I know it's fictional. But did he not have to do psychology in college to, you know?
Probably not, no. He just went magic bracelet, go burr.
Yeah. Obviously he had to go to college to be a lawyer.
It's Ace Attorney. I don't know what the requirements are. I don't know. You know, like there could be some like joke that like, let's hold on. The Ace Attorney series is meant to be a parody of actual Japanese law, right? And in Japanese law, defense attorneys don't win. Like, it's minuscule how often defense attorneys win versus prosecutors, just because of the way the legal system is stacked.
Yeah.
So it could be a running joke that they just let anyone be a defense attorney because it won't matter. Ah, sure, let the kid be a defense attorney. It's just,
Yeah.
You know, there could be some sort of meta commentary in that I'm missing. Also, the buttons on her sleeves, they hurt my eyes.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like her sleeves are like little square Pac-Man.
They do, yeah.
Like they're eating her arm.
They're just going waka waka waka. Her sleeves are eating her arms.
Yeah.
Or they're eating the sleeves of the jacket at least.
Also,
they're cannibals. They're jacket cannibals.
Also, have you noticed how her fist is not in her hand? It's kind of behind it and coming through it.
Yeah. Oh, I can see the. Well, hold on. I don't think that's clipping. I think.
Oh no, that's the back of her hand.
Yeah, the back of the glove has a.
But yeah, her fist is not in her.
So when I cosplayed her, I ordered in, like, gym gloves from like I got them on Amazon, eBay or something, right?
Yeah.
Lost them at the con.
Oh.
But I took them off
Hmm.
to like sit down and have food. And just forgot to put them back on when I stood up.
Aw.
Went to get them later and nope. But they were just like that. But I basically, I made out of like cardboard. I made the little symbol and then just like sellotaped it onto the strap of the glove.
Yeah.
But they were exactly like that. You know, I think I had to
Fingers off it?
yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise they were just they were just gym gloves.
Mm. But I'm sure when you put your hand there,
Oh yeah.
it wasn't like here.
No.
There's too much of her hand outside of where her fist should
Oh
be.
yeah. Yeah, the alignment is, you know, it wasn't as noticeable on the 3DS screen,
Yeah.
but
It's now.
they didn't fix the model when they
I'm just picturing
spruced it up for HD.
You know, like when we're making like a picture in.
Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
You know, when we're making like when we're posing the VTuber models in
yeah.
the posing desktop thing, and I'm like, just click on her elbow and move it slightly forward. That's all you have to do.
Yeah. It'd be crazy if these were actually just VRMs.
I mean, I'm sure on some level they would be around that kind of file.
Probably some correlation, yeah.
Probably never do these.
I don't think that technology existed back then.
But well, it
this is-
did for
this is-
animation.
Not
for
to the
general use.
Yeah, not to the extent it does now, though.
No.
Like, this is a game from 2013.
Yeah.
So 12 years ago, I don't even know if Live 2D was a thing back then.
No, I don't mean actual 2D, but I mean that kind of software.
Hmm.
Because while she's 3D, she's also still 2D.
I get what you mean, yeah.
Like Live 2Ds are.
Yeah. I get you, I get what you mean. The power of psychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system. Oh, really? So, how do you plan on using it to defend our client? Well, for example, I can try to listen in on a witness's inner voice, and then analyze their psychological state with the help of my trusty partner, Widget. Oh, Widget? This device around my neck here. Say hi, Widget. Hi, Widget. It talks? Whoa! You need a volume knob! Anyway, the little guy will sometimes say what I'm feeling. Awkward! Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Now that I seriously doubt. Oh! I almost forgot. I have something you might be interested in. I got it on my way here. Think it might have something to do with our case? A special edition covering our case? That was quick. Yeah, you remember when newspapers used to have like 2 or 3 editions a day? That's the whole point of special editions, isn't it? To be the first to get the scoop. Rapido! Right. Well, let's see what it says here.
Who else had teeth outside of their mouth?
Tenmataro was seen. What? He was seen flying through the sky?
Scooby-Doo shit right now.
An airborne figure resembling Tenmataro was captured on camera around 3:40 p.m. near Ninetales Vale. Yeah! Somebody happened to snap that photo near Ninetales Vale. Oh, this is like
It's gonna be a plate or some shit.
I was gonna say you're saying it's Scooby Doo. I'm getting Gordy vibes.
Yeah.
Like I have played this game before, but it's been so like I haven't played it since it came out, so I really don't remember a lot of it. 2013. I have not played this game in 12 years. And it was my first Ace Attorney.
Yeah. You must have been like, who the fuck is Phoenix Wright? He popped up on screen and you're like, what the hell is that?
Well, it was called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, you know?
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Well, I had friends at the time through like Gaia Online and things who were mad into the franchise.
Yeah.
So I kind of had the gist of it, but I never really gave it its fair shake. And then I played 999, and I was like, I like visual novels now. Give me more.
These arms are...
The article goes on to say it might be connected to our case. Oh, it does it actually say that? Just the fine print in the corner might be connected to the case the red and yellow lawyers are working on.
Yeah. The exact time that we heard about the murder.
Apparently, that photo was shot right after the murder occurred. Oh, there were black feathers and strange tracks at the crime scene. I'm not surprised the locals think a yokai was involved. Wait a second. Yokai? As in one of those Japanese monsters?
Has she seen her surroundings since she got
I think she was too busy flipping off the cops. Mein Gott! You don't actually think it was a supernatural murder, do you? No. Of course not. No German? No, plain old English.
You're speaking
Says
Japanese.
So I'm gonna say, says the localized Japanese man. Fucking Todoroki or something his name is. Something like that. I don't know. I could be very wrong on that one, but something sounds familiar or feels familiar. Yeah, go on. I mean, as long as you don't click into anything, you shouldn't give yourself spoilers. Oh, Odoroki. Osuke Odoroki. That's okay. I wasn't too far off. I just added a random T in there, but hey, special edition added to the court record. On delay, Apollo. Let's get cracking on that crime scene already. Oh, because she spent time in Europe.
Yeah.
That is literally what that is, isn't it?
That is, yeah. Same as Gumi or
yeah.
Amy? Amy do that later on?
Well, I think so.
No, because she goes to America.
She's a kid in America. Whoa. Wow. That's such a happy portrait.
It is. I love it. He looks like a big cat though, not a fox.
Yeah. April 17th, Hubie Manor, Foyer. You hear that? It sounds like a TV or something. Oh, look! There's a TV in that little room in the corner. In other news, the mysterious masked wrestler, the amazing Ninetales, has been confirmed missing, according to sources close to the wrestler. It appears he disappeared sometime after the special event held in Ninetales Vale today. This Batman might actually be happy. So they are kind of Batman ears as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know. Happy Heihachi kind of scares me. He also
He's not likely to throw his kids off a cliff, is he?
if he's a twist villain like you're thinking, then maybe.
Oh, maybe.
He also failed to appear at a match today where he was scheduled to defend his title. Local villagers say his disappearance may be connected with Tenma Taro's recent escape.
Nobody has put that together at all.
So that wrestler's gone missing. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh!
You two, you don't belong in here.
Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious.
What about them there horns of yours? They look mighty suspicious if you ask me.
Oh, horns? That's my hair! Anyway, we're lawyers and we're here too.
Huh?
Oh no.
You're them lawyers come to defend Mayor Tenma, aren't ya?
Ain't ya?
Ain't ya? Should have reckoned what with that expensive looking bracelet you got there.
Oh no. You leave my bracelet alone.
Totally not gonna steal it. Name's Phineas Filch.
Phineas Filch. Okay.
Prefer.
I'm the caretaker here. Pleased to meet ya.
Same here. Wow. Talk about a quick change of heart.
So tell me, demon lawyer.
I love that it's just a thing.
Bet you used them demonic horns of yours to scare the bejeebers out of witnesses, huh? Come here, you little horn demon, ya.
Ouch! These horns are... I mean, my hair isn't meant to threaten anyone. He took our
He
bracelet.
stole our bracelet.
They ain't? Seems a mighty big waste of perfectly good horns, if you ask me.
Oh, he's all sad.
No.
He just
He's
stole our
mighty-
bracelet, though.
How do I do that sadder?
Seems a mighty big waste of perfectly good horns, if you ask me.
That's good. That's good. Look at you learning how to emote.
Then again, ain't none of my business, so...
That was fast. Guess he's done with me.
Well, I'd best get back to work. Hold it!
Uh-oh. Oh, stop right there! Stop right now. Thank you very much.
Huh? Me?
Apollo, your bracelet's gone. Ah!
Don't you worry, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I'll check the lost and found later.
It's right there on his card. That's cute, though. They added it to the character model.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like that. That's good attention to detail. Somehow I don't think that'll be necessary. Just check your wrist right now.
The cat's out of the bag!
It was barely in the bag in the first place. That was a pretty pathetic attempt.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I just got Father Jack. I'm so sorry.
Couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging you.
If only we could play this character as Father Jack. A little smirk.
Oh, that hurts. I'm trying to do the same pose and turn my head, and ow.
Sheesh. I almost feel sorry for him now.
That creepy look? Really?
What should we do about him, Apollo? Well, I got my bracelet back, and he seems sorry enough, so...
I knew you'd understand, Mr. Lawyer, sir. You obviously got a big heart. Big as the wad of cash in your wallet, I hope.
You leave my wallet out of this.
It's very
It's very empty, thanks to Trucy.
Ho ho!
Hey! Didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us?
Run away! Run away! Head for the hills!
What was that sound effect.
It's like he slipped on the way out.
Get back here, you! Talk about a quick escape. Looks like he dropped a few things. Looks like a pair of diagrams. This one's one of the crime scene, and here's one of the foyer. He left his shoes behind, too. This guy's the living definition of a bumbling thief. Let's hang on to his shoes. We can give them back next time we see him.
Or leave them where he works.
As for the diagrams, I say we keep them. They look like something the police might draw. Wonder where the caretaker got them.
Oh, look at that, there's an air duct right over the fox chamber.
I was wondering about that vent just beside the photo, or a photo painting. Big ass frame. Now then, as I recall, the fox chamber should be at the top of those stairs. Huey Manor, fox chamber. Whoa! I feel like they didn't account for the fact that this isn't on 3DS anymore here.
Yeah.
I feel like they're meant to like stand out to you on the 3DS screen.
Instead they just hurt your eyes.
Yeah. Where did all these black feathers and weird tracks come from? Popular opinion seems to be that they're from Tenmataro. You mean the great evil has returned? What a reference! Even if he did, I'd be laughed out of the courtroom.
The courthouse.
I'd be laughed out of the courthouse trying to indict him. Hey! Who are you? What are you doing here? This is a crime scene. And who are you? Are you with the police?
Gant Jr.
I asked first. Who are you? And what are you doing here? On second thought, I'm placing you under arrest for disturbing a crime scene.
Is that his hair or is that part of the fox mural?
Behind the brown behind him
Yeah.
is the fox mural.
No, not the brown. Does he have a swoop?
The quiff at the back? Yeah, that's his
okay.
hair. Under arrest. But save it for the boys back at HQ. Now, come quietly or else. I don't want to be late for lunch.
We're sure he's not a Gant.
Are we sure? Please wait. We're Mr. Tenma's lawyers.
Mayor Tenma.
Mayor Tenma's lawyers. Well, why didn't you say so? So you're the lawyers I heard about. I almost took you two in. You two were suspicious, though. I don't know how many more times I can take being called... Oh, wrong one. I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicious in one day. Sorry, we didn't catch your name. My name? I'm Bobby Fulbright. The heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. The champion of justice who comes running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase? It's in justice we trust.
Hi, I'm Justice.
Oh boy. This guy's a story and a half. So, what can I do for you?
Oh, Apollo missed out on being like,
Hi.
I'm Justice.
Trust me not to mess up here. So, would it be okay if we had a look around? Certainly not. No unauthorized personnel allowed. He's like fucking... He's like a Travis Touchdown looking motherfucker.
Wait, his chin. It looks like he has a chin and then another chin.
His fist is angry.
It is.
But yes, it is weird that he has... It's like the butt chin is attached to his...
Yeah, it's like if he puts his head back up, it's gonna flip backwards.
What is going on with that?
It looks like it does. Like, I know chat can't see what I'm doing, but you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah. It's like it's got a hinge on it or something. Yeah. Couldn't you make an exception? Cease and desist at once, or you'll have to deal with my little friend here.
Oh god, he's gonna shoot us.
Ah! Yikes, is he reaching for his... In justice we trust.
Is there a joke there, or?
Well, Bobby is...
I know Bobby is Copper Muffled, right?
I think it's more he's a moron.
Okay.
He's not bright.
Yeah.
But it could also be the suit.
Hmm.
Very bright. It's just his badge. You may be Mayor Tenma's attorneys, but you still need authorization to cross a police line.
I do like that his glasses fit like that.
Apollo! Let's see if we can't change his mind. Good luck. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. I bet he's as dense as heroes come. You're wasting your time and mine. Nobody's crossing this line without authorization. I'm a wall of justice, keeping injustice, and that would be you, at bay.
Sure, he's not also a pro wrestler.
I knew it. Well, look, there's just us and you here, right? Justice and me, you say? That's right. Are you trying to say Justice and I aren't enough to keep you out?
Apollo, tell him your name.
What?
Please.
No, silly. We're saying that you're an inspiration in our quest for justice. No! It can't be! You have him on the ropes. You have him on the ropes now, Athena. If we were on the side of justice, would you let us through? But guarding the crime scene is a part of justice too. Sure, but only a bad guy would stand in the way of justice, right? Whose justice is the most just here? Well, we can't have a fair and just trial without a thorough investigation, so... Oh, Lady Justice, what would you have me do?
Lady Justice, huh?
I think we really got to him. Yeah, seems pretty neurotic as far as champions of justice go.
Athena, you broke him.
Our pleas for justice might have had a huge impact. It's tying him up in knots. I believe in this day the kids call that, emotional damage? Now's our chance to start looking around. After all that about authorized personnel only, this was surprisingly easy. Should I stop them? Or should I let them through? Whose justice is more just? Well, let's get to work.
I feel like Apollo, Justice, could have also had some kind of impact here.
Yeah.
With his name.
But they just never went.
Yeah, they never used that joke.
Unless they're saving it for something later.
Yeah, but I feel like that... I feel like Apollo could use that as, like, I have more authority because I am Justice.
Right. We're supposed to be finding clues related to the crime, right? Oh, right. A search of the crime scene should turn up some evidence we can use at the trial. Let's try viewing the crime scene from different angles. You never know what's hiding just around the corner, right? So we move the cursor with the L stick. And change our perspective with the OR stick. If there's a particular spot you want to examine, just give it a tap. Okay, let's leave no stone unturned. No allons commença! Let's get started! You could have just said allons-y.
Mm-hmm.
There's something wedged under this chair. See if we can't lift it up and... Freeze! Ah! No disturbing crime scene evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyers. Well, he does have a point there.
Weird. Ace attorney caring about evidence.
Right? Hey! Detective Fulbright, did you hear about that attack over on Yokai Lane? I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai shaped like a roll of cloth. And you waited until now to tell me? I better get over there at once. In justice we trust.
What a face.
That was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo. Now's our chance to look around some more. The more I get to know her, the scarier she gets. Hope she never finds my weakness. Whatever this is, it's stuck on. I'll see if I can... Oh, no. Will it let me? We've already searched here, but it never hurts to take another look around. This cloth stuck under the chair. It get all bloodied like this. Oh, wait! What if Mayor Tenma was wearing it? Huh? And what if someone hit the mayor while it was wrapped around his head? That would mean this blood is... that would mean this blood is his and not the alderman's. Oh. So that could actually be his bandana. And underneath the bandana is all the warning charms.
I'm trying to remember from the start when we saw him in the chair.
Yeah!
Actually wearing something.
That's
on
what
his
I'm...
head.
Oh, hold on. Did I...
Did you take a picture?
No.
No.
Dang it.
Aw.
Oh, well. Does make sense, but... I know. Guess it's a bit of a stretch, huh?
Either way, I have a theory.
Oh. A game theory?
No. Well, technically. But the chair that's knocked over.
I'll just redo the spear as well, because I think we lost that in the clock. So this is where Alderman QB's body was found. Apparently, the murder weapon, a spear, had Mayor Tenma's prints on it. Yeah, that is a weird way to talk about it when it's sitting right there on the table.
Yeah, it sounds like he can't see it.
Right? It should say, like, this spear.
Yeah. He's talking about the murder weapon. A spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I think that chair...
Yeah.
Where's the vent?
That's not good. Oh. Oh.
He leaves.
And then he leaves. What was that all about?
Ah, okay. I was gonna say maybe whoever... If someone had gotten out through the vent.
Yeah.
Maybe the bloody thing was on the chair or whatever. And then when they were getting up in the vent, they took the chair over.
Ah. Oh, there's the vent.
The other side of the room. That Tanuki is missing something.
Family friendly.
That sparkle. You see that? It's like, look at me, look at me.
What do we have here? Looks like a statue of the nine-tailed fox and Tenmataro battling it out. Yeah, careful, Apollo, it's got blood on it. Really? Hey, you're right. Wonder if it's the Alderman's blood. How can you remain so calm after seeing this blood? Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, so...
It's destroyed blood.
You're no fun at all. At least act surprised or grossed out or something for my first case. Already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too?
You work for the Anything Agency.
Oh. I feel like this is what the mayor got beamed in the head with.
Yeah. Might keep you a bit more injured though. So these are her friends, right?
Look! A cat with two tails! No such thing. Oh, and this lady has a really long neck! How funny is that? There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. You'd have a tough time swallowing. Be good, A.M.I. Be good. Family friendly. Apollo, I bet you were one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa Claus. Oh, what's that got to do with anything?
Does it want us to look at the statue again? Or does the statue just glisten anyway?
I think the statue just glistens anyway.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this, yeah, same dialogue.
Okay. It just really wants to make sure that you saw it though.
Look! Trophies! Ooh, this one was awarded to Alderman Kyubi. The Amazing Ninetales Yokai Division winner. Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Tournament. Yokai Division? Didn't know you could have a division of one. Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. And I have the perfect name for you. The Mysterious Firebrand. A mild-mannered masked lawyer by day, a demonic masked wrestler by night. No one's going to hire a masked lawyer, Athena.
Can't look at the belt?
Nope.
Aw. I wanted to look at that specifically.
Doesn't this Tanuki statue remind you of the manor's caretaker, Phineas Filch? This raccoon-looking thing? Yeah, it does look like him.
Caretaker called Filch.
Yeah.
That's the Harry Potter guy as well, right? He's also Filch.
I think so.
I don't think he's Phineas.
No. Ooh! I just got the best idea! We should knock it over! It might transform back into Mr. Filch! Mr. Filch is mischievous, but he's not magical, you know. No, way to waste a brilliant idea, Apollo. Apollo, what words come to mind when you watch that pendulum in there? Unsteady and restless. That's a direct representation of your current state of mind. Wait! Well, was that some kind of psychological test? My diagnosis? This strange case has made you anxious, causing you to lose your cool. You're actually not that far off the mark.
Apollo never has a cool.
This is fair. I don't think Apollo knows how to be cool. I don't want to check the vent yet. This one's a spear, but what about this one? It looks like a giant pair of pliers. Looks like something a demon might use. I saw something like that in the manga once. Really? What are they used for? Oh. Things like pinching through cheeks. Ew! Pulling out tongues. Stop. 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 Oh. And you should see what they can do to a person's eyes. Okay, okay, I get the idea. But I'm sure this thing is just a simple can opener or something like that. Demons eat canned food? I always wondered what they ate besides people. Apollo, you're such an asshole. These weird tracks must have been made when someone stepped in the alderman's blood. Maybe the killer inadvertently made them when they were fleeing? They're pretty big tracks. Almost bird-like. The feathers also point to a bird. It was Lyra Valkyria. Then it must be one big bird. No, he's on Sesame Street. Not one of the friends.
You got ahead of it.
Not one of the friendly yellow type either.
Do they have to change that in different countries because he's a different color in other countries?
Is he?
Yeah. You never seen that? There's like a green big bird. It's like, I think.
Oh.
Sure. I have to Google again. I have seen that.
I know there's some movie where there's like a small, it looks like Big Bird, but it's much smaller and pink. But everything in it is like a Muppet thing. I can't remember the name of it now. It was like something from like back in the 80s. Space something?
Oh. It's one of those made in China stickers I found on my phone.
Okay.
None of these images will load up.
You can show me later. I get you, yeah.
Yeah, it's a different color in other countries.
I did not know that. I was not up to date on my Big Bird lore.
He is terrifying in Brazil.
Oh, the Brazilian one? Yeah, that's nightmare fuel.
Yeah, so he's like a family of them.
Oh. So yeah, I guess that would have been changed for the different localizations.
Depends on the localizer.
Maybe it's some mutant bird creature. So, your theory is a giant mutant bird murdered Alderman QB with a spear?
That's everybody else's theory.
It's more plausible than saying a monster or yokai did it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but a giant spear-wielding bird is by definition a monster.
Click on the purple thing. Room divider thing.
We can? Nothing much to see on this side. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's pretty. Folding screen, thank you.
It's a folding screen. I wonder what they were using it for. I read that the Japanese used to use these in drafty rooms, but now they're just for show. You mean like my attorney's badge?
What?
Poor Athena. That cop treating her like a child must have really bothered her.
Oh, there's no blood on it. Oh.
Something behind the door.
Garfield broke out of.
I was gonna say, oh, that's where the Tanuki's balls went. Oh, whatever it is, it looks like it's broken. Probably broke when the door was opened. Why would anyone put something there? Because these doors are probably made to be, like, always open. But then again, even if you open that door out, that one is still too close.
Weird.
Tracker is not. That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one is just still too close to the actual frame of the door, so...
Yeah, this whole room has been moved around.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Maybe it was Jinxie. She was the first one to discover the body. She must have heard the screams and come running here in a panic. Well, look at you, Apollo. Now you're using analytical psychology too. Yeah? Wow, you really learn quick. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You're the ace attorney of Wright Anything Agency. Roll credits! I can't tell whether she's serious or not. Now, if Trucy said something like that, I'd immediately know she was messing with me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's...
I think the chalk outlines are hilarious. They're like rope or thread or something.
Yeah.
Because like at first it looks like chalk and then you realize the legs are hanging off the table.
Wow! This is a pricey looking chair. Apparently the mayor was found drugged and unconscious in it. Really? Yeah. And when he came to, he was arrested for murder. Talk about your rude awakenings. So he's the prime suspect in a crime he knows nothing about? That stinks. Oh, poor Mr. Tenma. He must be feeling so scared and confused. Apollo, it's up to us to save him.
She meets him. She's gonna get such a surprise.
Oh, I know, right? It's like she's on her own emotional roller coaster. Like, which way? What do you think we examine next? The vent or the door? Vent?
Yeah.
Huh. Looks like an air vent. It's pretty high up there.
That doesn't look big enough for a person.
What if you got a running start and jumped? I doubt even a high jumper could make it. Don't rule it out before you try it. Besides, I'm an excellent jumper.
That sounds really weird to me as an Irish person.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you're a nice sweater?
Yeah.
Even so, that must be about 9 feet high. Like I said, you don't know until you try, Monsieur Justice.
And try.
She just doesn't know when to give up and when to stop using foreign words.
Well, Apollo's an uncultured swine.
I know why this upsets him so much.
Why?
Achtung, baby!
Yeah, that's it. But if she wants to prove that a person can do it and she's actually jumping, then she should try. Oh, should we look at the...
Look! This statue only has one tail! Maybe it's a nine-tailed fox's sidekick.
It is, he's got like 100 of them, right?
I bet the number of tails represents a yokai's power. So, if you had 2, Apollo, I'd only have 1? What? Nothing that means you're better than me. Got it? Baka. Like I said. What?
The same of it.
Which? It seems to be tied to the door.
Oh, so it's all one thing?
Yeah. They have...
Hmm.
The Forbidden Chamber. They say the demon Tenmataro was imprisoned in there before his escape. Think we could get this door open? It's worth a try. No good. It's shut tight.
Where do you even start to open that door?
I don't even see a keyhole. Seems pretty hopeless. In justice we trust. Did I just hear the voice of someone in need? Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open. We've tried and tried, but it won't budge. It's an essential part of the culture found in this manor, so we can't blow it up either. Typical Yank. So, an unopenable door. Right. According to Miss Jinxie Tenma, it was shut tight when she came across the crime scene. Thanks for the tip, Detective Fulbright. We didn't expect you to be so helpful. Forget I just said that! So, the Forbidden Chamber was shut tight at the time of the murder. Sounds like something I'd better keep in mind. Oh, okay, so we're not done. There's something else we're missing. Yeah.
Oh, the window.
It didn't even occur to me to check the window. Hey! This window opens!
Wow!
I know, right?
Imagine.
And outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff. The window only opens about 6 inches. Not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Apollo! There's something caught in the window frame. Looks like gold fur. What a pretty color. It must be from some kind of animal. Oh, wonder what it's doing here. Did Alderman QB have a pet fox?
That jumped out the window? From his mask, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm guessing it opens further and
Yeah.
that he had to get out that way to get up onto the roof to do his...
Yeah.
Oh, that's everything.
Oh, okay.
I guess that about wraps it up. Now, if only we could get that detective to tell us what he knows. Hey, Apollo! You hear something? I don't hear anything. Oh, right. Your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine. What are you talking about? A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow strait.
The cave behind the door?
And the echo of someone's voice. I don't know why I switched to Apollo there. And the echo of someone's voice. In, just... Someone's got a sharp set of ears. That was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air duct. I heard it through the air ducts? Yeah, check it out. Why would she hear you through there? Why don't we go to the diagram?
Does he have his own diagram, or does he know we have the other one?
I have no idea. As you can see, that vent is connected to an air duct. that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through here and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears. And what a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made their escape through that air duct or something. A cute theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into. That much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact. I highly doubt there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something.
Nobody could bring a ladder in from the other side. Oh, hello.
Hey, Martha, welcome in.
Welcome. Hi.
And I don't see anything of the sort in this room. Do you? Guess you're right. Speaking of things... Oh, no. Speaking of things in this room. Yeah? Can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fulbright? Not on my watch, buddy. In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case. Aw, come on, throw us a bone here. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright? We put a starter in my car and she starts now. I'm no longer carless. You're still ugly from the crash, but I'm not carless in the US. Aw, I'm glad you got your car working.
Yay.
Hopefully you can get any other repairs you need done soon. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright, but I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need. Ah, I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about, but keeping information out of enemy hands is also a form of justice. Which justice is the most just? Why is this always so hard? Well, how about this? Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto? To serve and protect? I doubt leaking information to the defense team falls under that motto.
As if the mayor is innocent.
Yes, of course, I must serve as well as protect. Okay, I will share some information. In the name of justice. How are you finding Detective Fulbright so far?
Irritating.
Fair.
He's very, you know what? He gives me the vibe of those people that do those walking videos that I watch. You know, those indoor walking workouts? And
Yeah.
They're all chipper and bright and happy and, you know.
Yeah.
Very clearly rich white Americans.
Yeah, I am trying to go game show hosty for this.
Yeah, he does give that vibe.
Also, red, white, and blue, clearly American.
Yeah. I'm also wondering, is it kind of a Superman reference as well? Red and blue under the
suit,
under
yeah.
the suit, yeah.
Although with those pinstripes, more like Spider-Man. We did it, Apollo!
His badge also looks like a person doing like a ballet pose. Hurt my arm doing that.
Aww, you poor thing.
All I did was put my arm up in the air.
Oh, I'm out of rum.
Like another?
Yeah, go on.
I'm not going.
Howard.
I need water.
Yeah. Well, we did it all right. I'm not sure it was entirely ethical. Details of the case. Was it Miss Jinxie Tenma who first discovered the crime scene? That's right. And this photo shows what she saw when she opened the door. Oh. Damn.
No footprints.
No.
Oh no, there are.
Oh, are there?
Take down the.
Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know.
Just take down the dialogue box?
Oh, there it
There
is.
you go. Yeah, there.
Oh, yeah.
The locks.
Miss Tenma had a key, allowing her immediate access. A key? So then the fox chamber was locked? Yes, and Miss Tenma had the only key to its door. Oh, really? So Alderman Kyuubi didn't have a key to the fox chamber? Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder.
It's around the neck of the other guy.
Filch.
Yeah, he's got keys around his neck.
Hmm. Then again, he is just the caretaker, so this could just be general keys for caretaking.
They could, but he steals.
This is fair.
He steals shiny things.
Disappeared? You think the killer took it?
And just to be clear, I don't think he's the killer. I think he just saw something shiny and went, ooh, I'll have that.
Fair. Robbing the corpse of your boss, though.
Maybe it was on the floor or something.
Huh. So... Twitch censored what Mortham said about... The Twitch censored what when Mortham said she's still ugly.
Oh, it did!
Twitch was upset about hurting the car's fifis.
Yeah. That's
like,
hilarious.
No, I get why it's there, but like, obviously you don't want to be like, you know, taking the mick out of like people.
Yeah.
But it's interesting that like the bot that does the censoring doesn't understand the context.
Yeah.
And just censors she is ugly.
Yeah. She's still ugly.
Yeah.
She's still ugly from the crash. Oof.
Yeah. I can
hey, that's mean to say about a person.
Right. Yeah. Like I can understand why it's there, but in context, it's just funny that it got censored.
Yeah.
Disappeared? You think the killer took it? It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Tenma's discovery that I think is the most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean. I won't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only help good little boys and girls. Sakurai, is that you? Shameless rascal? Who even says that? Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either.
If you did, it would be weird.
Yeah. I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either. Those feathers and tracks look like something a yokai might leave behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you?
Aren't all murderers monsters?
What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Tenma something? Because from the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like that creature did it. Our prime suspect would, no doubt, love to pin the blame on some imaginary creature.
That's offensive.
Can Tenma, whatchamacallit, even be made a victim of slander?
harder to remember the word whatchamacallit than it is Carl.
Hmm. Also, nobody has questioned yet why the big evil demon has the same name as Jinxie and her dad.
Yeah.
Nobody has like
And their town.
their town. Yeah,
yeah.
nobody has asked that yet.
Yeah.
I doubt the mayor would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman. I'm the boogeyman. So, the most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind to make it look like the yokai Tenma was the killer.
And clocked himself with a statue.
Wait! What? Now I'm as confused as you! At any rate, I doubt Mayor Tenma would plant evidence like that. So, Mayor Tenma is your only suspect? That's right. Even his name, Damien Tenma, makes him sound like a villain.
I said that already.
And he's really scary looking too.
Well, that must mean he's guilty then.
Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi. Oh, is that so? Yep. Other than the victim, the suspect, and Miss Tenma, the only others around were Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma's aide, and the two of them were together at the time. Filch? Guy who tried to steal my bracelet. Just living up to his name, I guess. We should go talk to him again when we have a chance. And what about Jinxie? She's not being suspected at all? She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive.
Because her dad just happens to be trying to take over this place.
Yeah.
But no motive.
And she's been working at the manor for how long? Like she...
Enough to get the key to the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not possibly a mole or anything?
Mm.
It's unfathomable that she would murder the alderman and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could lift up this huge spear? True enough. That spear looks even bigger than her. That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, you must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be the most likely suspect. I admit it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. The prosecutor assigned to Mayor Tenma's trial? That's the one. He's... how shall I put it? Not what you'd expect. That is, unless you've faced a convicted killer serving hard time as a prosecutor before.
It's Dominic Mysterio? He's a prosecutor now?
What the? Is this some kind of joke? Oh, we're getting a to be continued screen.
We are. I thought it was happening earlier, but then...
Can I ask why a man in prison for murder is serving as prosecutor? Because he's mastered the use of psychology in courtroom battles.
Oh,
Everyone-
there before you.
Everyone's talking about how this murder was the work of some strange creature. But yokai are nothing more than a figment of the imagination. They're baloney. Who better to prove this than a master of psychology? He's the best man for the job. But he's a convicted murderer! No matter how you look at it, that's just insane! Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so... none of us are in a position to question the matter. Ha 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 ha! This really is the dark age of the law. This prosecutor... he wouldn't happen to go by the name Blackquill, would he? Bingo! Simon Blackquill. So, you have heard of him. You could say that. What's that supposed to mean?
Blackquill, and this is a murder with black feathers and a bird creature. Dark Ages of Lomala.
Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial title. Ever heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackquill. The Twisted Samurai? Is that because he's a criminal? Well, yes and no. You could say it also has to do with the effect his crime... Well, yes and no. You could say it also has to do with the effect his crime had on things. How so? His conviction is what twisted and warped the legal world into this dark age of the law. What? And he, of all people, is going to stand in court tomorrow? Never fear. I myself will be there to protect you.
Great. We get to hang out with this guy again.
That's reassuring, I guess. Well, you kids knock yourselves out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow. Wait, Detective Fulbright. I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot?
Oh no.
This doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take your shoes off. Ah! I hadn't even noticed! Why am I barefoot? Honestly, hadn't noticed. Until just the shoes we found earlier, they're not Filch's, they're his. Wait a second. Those shoes we found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they? Yes, they are. My favorite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must truly be on the side of justice. Don't tell me Mr. Finch actually stole from a detective.
He managed to steal the shoes right off his feet.
Stealing shoes right off of someone's feet? That's pretty amazing. I find it more amazing that Detective Fulbright didn't notice. Well, looks like we've gotten all we can out of the detective, so let's see. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Filch. I want to hear what his alibi is.
See? That music happened and then it went away.
Oh. This has to be the last encounter, right?